Hello there. It's me, Brian. Welcome to the show. This is 10 I'm on fire. This is 10 out of 10. Would recommend. That's the title of the show. Hey, sorry if you were around at 6 p.m. expecting a Brian Crall live show and then it didn't happen. Listen, you have to pay attention. When your computer says, do you want to update this now? And you go, yes, sure. Oh, shit. Just know that choice, that update choice will cost you at least 30 or 40 minutes and completely obliterate your show. So sorry about that. My fault. Was just, it said to update. I did. I should not have. But that was that show. This is this show. This is brand new. I'm really excited about this. I was telling Jack and Becky before the show, there are two guests tonight, by the way, that I kind of came up with this show because I was feeling guilty about not doing like product reviews on eBay, because they depend on people doing product reviews. Anyway, so me and Tina went back and forth about a format for the show, and this is what we came up with. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So I'm glad that all of you are here. I don't want to take too long to get to our guests. They've been waiting patiently in the background. I'll explain how the show works in a second. So please welcome. It's Becky. It's Jack. Hi, guys. What's going on?
Hi.
I'm so excited to see you guys. Hi. For those of you that may not know you, can you just say a little bit about yourself as like a general introduction? Becky, do you want to go first?
Sure. Hi. I'm Becky Lynn. I'm a stand-up comic in Sacramento. I like cheese.
Do you ever buy blocks of cheese and then like you make like the little cuts, like the little pieces, but you it's like a big block of the cheese though? Like you should have just lopped off a block and ate it? Is that?
Are you asking me if I block my blocked cheese?
Yes.
I actually prefer to buy my cheese sliced.
Well.
I buy it pre-sliced at Costco. I buy the Tillamook, but I also alternate between the pepper jack. I can't remember the brand of the pepper jack, but Tillamook medium cheddar is very good.
Okay.
Pepper jack is very good. Okay. I don't mess with the Dubliner cheese. It's not for me.
Yeah, not into it. Not into it. Mr. Jack Brown, you are also.
I like that. Your question was, do you ever cut up the block of cheese, or you just eat that thing straight up? Have you ever cut it before?
Well, I think the intent of my question was like I will go through I'll go through like all the care of like doing like slices from a block of cheese. But then by the time I look at it, it's like that much cheese. So I could have just been like, ark, and cut out the middleman. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Jack Brown, welcome to the show. Can you just give yourself a little bit of an intro?
Yeah, I'm a stand-up comedian. I have 2 podcasts. Please Dunk Responsibly and Barley and Me. This joke is just for Becky and Brian, but that's me.
I'm very happy to have both of you on here. Thank you for being essentially like the guinea pigs of this show, because I don't even know how this is gonna go, but I'm super excited to have both of you on. We got a ton of comments. Let me go to those first before we get into how the show is gonna work. Missy says hello. Jess says hello. Dennis is here. Tina agrees that she loves cheese also. Eating cheese to flex on lactose intolerant people.
Okay, let me just interject here. I am lactose intolerant. Okay.
It doesn't stop you.
And at Costco, when I buy my massive amounts of cheese, I also buy massive amounts of lactate. And it helps. I just take it with my vitamins, which are all gummy variety. Not that you asked, but now you know. And it's great.
It's really funny too. You fixed your own problem. You buy the cheese, you buy the lactate, everything's fine, right? I guess so. I don't know. I mean, it's better. I don't know. What I really like is like people are picking on you already. They're calling you Jack Black Eye Brown.
Well, we'll see by the end of the show how you guys feel about making fun of me. So yeah.
Sarah's lactose intolerant. I didn't know that. We're learning things tonight.
That's probably why she became a doctor, to try and find a cure.
So I guess
we have treatment.
No, we need a cure.
Yeah, Sarah didn't want to she didn't want to cure cancer. She's like, I need to make sure I can eat some cheese. That was most important. All right, here's how
that'd be amazing. A lactose intolerance 5K or something like that to raise money for lactose intolerance.
Oh my gosh, it would smell so bad.
One more comment, and I'll tell you guys how the show's going to work. Donna said that a UPS has been trying to leave a package 2 days in a row at the Sacramento Comedy Spot. Yes, I will show this to you. I have received both of those notices from the UPS.
You only get one more.
I know. I
shouldn't know that.
I messaged them today and I said, don't come early in the morning because I'm not here. So I had it sent to a UPS store down the street. I'm going to pick it up from them. So I'm on top of it. And now I know who sent me a package. So thank you. I thought it was the IRS because it was from St. Louis, or it was from it said it was from Salt Lake City. And I was like, oh, that's an IRS letter. Maybe I don't want to have that rerouted. So.
I was like, since when is the IRS sending packages?
Well, if you get audited, this isn't funny. I know this for a fact. If you get audited, they send it to you and you have to sign for it. So,
so they have proof that you received it.
Yes.
It's like getting served. Yeah.
I didn't know it stood for Internal Revenue Salt Lake City. I didn't know that's what the S was for.
What else is in Salt Lake City, Jack? That's what they do there. They just IRS shit. Oh, I know nothing about it. Oh, yes, you do. All right, here we go. So,
this is fun.
I asked the two of you to write a review of a product. Okay, a product that you've really purchased. It can't be just a willy-nilly product. It has to be a product that you purchased. Not only did I ask you to write a review of a product, I also asked you to make it outrageous or funny. And so, I mean, it's like I put a lot of pressure on you guys to come up with something that would be like fun and entertaining, but I sent you all this without even talking to you on the phone. So like everybody had their own interpretation of how this was going to go tonight, which is good. We're going to try some shit out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Essentially, these are real reviews that we made, and we are going to read them and then just have a good time with them and banter and stuff like that. Now, I wouldn't make you do this unless I did it. So I wrote a review of a product. I'm going to read that review now, and then we're going to talk about it. Sound good?
Go, Brian.
Okay, here we go. So this is my product. It is a green screen, and I don't know. It's currently hanging on the wall here in the studio. I actually took a picture of it today because I included this picture in the review. So there it is, hanging up in the studio. And I'll just go ahead and read it. Let's just jump in. I printed it out. This is actually put now. I don't know. I don't know.
God, this is MapQuest all over again.
Instead of it being digital, I turned it into paper. Okay. Now, I submitted this. Now, I don't know if it's been accepted yet. It could be that it never gets accepted. So we'll just have to see. But it is posted for sure. I gave it a 5-star review. So here we go. It starts off green screen of my dreams. Let's see. I use this green screen for live stream shows. I was relieved that it has a sleeve at the top for a curtain rod, so it was easy to hang. Once it was on the wall, I used I don't know why I include this. Once it was on the wall, I used a garment steamer to get out any wrinkles, and then I gave directions. I stood behind the screen while I was using the steamer so it wouldn't affect the wall paint. This has nothing to do with anything. I also used a couple of tacks on either side to keep it taut. To keep it taut. I used this light, a Ralino LED light panel for the lighting, also sold on Amazon. This green screen is perfect. It is the green screen of my dreams. Literally. COVID has made me so lonely. So I use this green screen to transport me to places I've only dreamed of and magically transform me into people and things from my childhood. I made myself into Forrest Gump, Iron Man, the Headless Horseman, and a fisherman's nipples. His sunglasses too, but mostly his nipples. I've been transported to a modern home in front of a castle, in front of two palm trees blowing in the wind, in front of a brick wall, in front of a colorful shelf, in front of waves breaking on the beach. And of course, I made my head pop out of a cow's butthole. Easy to use, easy to set up, easy to cow's butthole. 10 out of 10, would recommend. That is my review for this green screen. So
wow,
that's it. Let's see. I'm just seeing if anybody has any comments.
Need more cow.
It was digital. I made it paper. I know. That's exactly what I did. Okay. The green screen. Oh, green screen, my green screen. I know. Childhood was the butthole. I need one of these. Yeah, see? A cow's butthole.
It's so funny because I feel like if I read that review online, I would think it was funny. Yeah. I wouldn't think that the person actually did all that stuff. I know for a fact that you did all that stuff.
So I was afraid they wouldn't believe me either, which was really starting to bum me out, right? So I actually included pictures all through this just to make sure that they would know that I don't know if I could drop these in here. Yeah, so I did my Iron Man. That's me coming out of a butt. That's me on that guy's nipples. Yeah, that's me as Forrest Gump.
I love keep these all up. I love how Becky has one eye just peeking out.
Oh, from behind all my pictures, she's like,
you know what, Brian? You look very nice in a fully buttoned up collared shirt.
I
that
know.
Might be a look for you.
Thank you. I gave up on button shirts a long time ago, but I appreciate that. Let's see, everybody. Yeah, anyway, that was my review. So any comments, any suggestions? Roy Donk said, Brian Man. Brian Man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Megan wants me to be your nipples, Jack. That's a weird request.
Oh, yeah, sure, we can do that. No problem.
Well, I didn't even realize, but you know what? Here, watch this. Watch. I can. Yeah, there we go. I can totally be your eye right now.
Oh wait, no, we're doing the nipple thing right now. Cool. Okay.
Oh, a Brian Crall monocle.
Just do it, then we can do the rest of the show.
Oh wait, hold on. There we go.
There we go.
Look at you guys giving the people what they want.
Okay,
honestly, one of the simplest things they've asked for is the easiest thing. If only my actual job was that easy.
I appreciate you giving the people what they needed right there and then.
Not a problem.
Yeah, Nicole said she thought it was a good review. She didn't know how much she needed a green screen. So, have you ever come across like funny? I've never really come across a funny review before. Have you guys?
Yelp reviews, yes.
Yelp, yeah, okay.
But I haven't come across too many on Amazon. But I'm not in I feel like there's funnier reviews in certain corners of Amazon that maybe I don't make my way to.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to leave that purposefully vague.
That was really... that was super vague. Oh, it's funny.
I feel like if you know what Becky's talking about, then you're kind of in trouble.
By the way, Jennifer said they really needed that.
I can't imagine what's going on in your life that you needed that, but I'm glad we provided it.
Roy Donk says, "Guess I'm in trouble." All right, Jack, do you want to go next?
I'd love to. I definitely don't want to go last.
Okay.
Because I understood what was happening on this show and I'm ready to go.
Okay. All right. Megan says sex toy reviews are great, by the way. So
they are. That wasn't the corner I was talking about, but they are entertaining.
I think Megan mentioned that to see if she could guess it without guessing it.
Oh.
Go further left.
Okay, Jack, this is all you. Let's switch to your product. Can you tell us what it is first? And then
yes,
yeah,
it's the Box Hog 3, the Box Hog 3 boxing shoe.
That's so cool.
Let me tell you something. I get targeted ads all the live long day, and my targeted ads, they vacillate between mainly 4 subjects, all equally sad: gold chains, candy, specifically jelly beans, accent chairs, because I made the mistake of looking for accent chairs one time, and then workout stuff. So this was in workout stuff. I kept getting targeted ads. This shoe is usually $120, but if you can see, it looks like shit. The color's really bad and the stripes are peeled off. So this was $30. And I needed a new pair of workout shoes. So, and I don't do boxing, but they seemed really light and cool. It takes me a long time to put them on, but other than that, they've been great. But when I got them, my delivery guy, Joe, who delivers all my mail, really nice guy, he asked me to open the box in front of him. He said he had a quote unquote good feeling about it. So I opened the box in front of my mailman. I showed him the boxing shoes. He said, "Do you box?" I said, "No, I don't box." He said, "Do you want to?" At this point, I'm a little bit concerned. This is longer than I usually talk to Joe, but I said, why not? I don't want to be a poser in these shoes. So he said, "Can I hit you in the face?" And I said, I don't know, Joe, what's going on? He said, "They're cutting back on the post office. It's so hard after the mail fraud with the election and all that. They're just cutting everything back. And I just need some aggression. I want to get out some aggression." I said, "Fine, you can hit me then." He said, "You can't want it that bad." I said, "Okay, then don't hit me." And then he started kicking his feet at the ground, going, "God, fine, I guess I won't hit you then." At that point, I said, "Joe, if you want to hit me, you're going to need to hit me." He said, "It has to be real. It can't be something that I'm just doing for a friend." So then he took me down to this place, Below Tower Theater. I don't know if you guys have ever been down there. It was a fight club of sorts. They said not to say that, but I feel like it's fine. Everyone on this show, trust me, I already showed my nipple. I went down to a little fight club there, and Joe and I lined up across from each other. We were about ready to get into a fight, and the guy running it there, Mayor Dale Steinberg, he said, "Who are you fighting?" I said, "I'm fighting Joe, my mailman." He said, "You're the only one here." And then it was at that point I realized that Joe had been a figment of my imagination the whole time. I turned around to leave and I ran into a door frame and I got a black eye. But yeah, these shoes are amazing. They're very lightweight. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Okay, very good. Very good. Somebody asked if those What do they say? Let's see. Oh, they said, is that a traffic cone?
No, they were literally $90 off because of how bad the color and stripes were.
That's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious. Yeah, I when I looked at your product today, I was like, whoa, $120. But then they were marked down to $100. But you only paid $30. That's a good price.
It takes me, honestly, does take me an I just work out in my garage. It takes me an embarrassing long amount of time to do laces and that because I can't get them on and off with them all tied up. It's one of those things I do just for me. It's a fun minute of my day, lacing my shoes.
You earn it. You're doing it to earn your workout.
Right, which I don't want to do in the first place. I don't like working out.
Yeah, so once you have the shoes on, you're like, I'm strapped in this. Yeah. I need to really make it worth all that extra bending and fine motor movement, I think. I've been watching a lot of the comments.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I just, I love... I highly recommend reading the reviews for this brand of sugar-free gummy bears on Amazon. Seeing that gives you terrible diarrhea. Those are funny. What I'm seeing in these comments is that I spend too much time reading reviews on Amazon because all of these reviews. Also, I see that Tina said that she wrote a scathing review for River Rat. No, I have not seen that particular review, but I did once own a River Rat tube, and they are trash. Ooh. They pop very easily because I used to live in Chico. We used to float on the river all the time. I had a River Rat. They're like not a good quality product. Anybody that tells you they are is lying or just got really, really lucky. So I'm glad that somebody is out here fighting the good fight to let the people know that it's just not what it should be.
That's all
that I have to contribute.
It's like an inner tube. Is that what it is?
It's an inner tube.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And there's like a variety of different ones. They some of them have cup holders, some of them have nets on the bottom, but all of them are trash.
Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot of one right now so I can throw it into the chat here. Where are you? Is that going to work? Oh shit! Like something like that?
Yeah, that's a river. Well, that one's a River Rat. Yeah. It's really, I will say, very hard to find a good quality tube to last more than one season. It can be very difficult. If anybody in the comments has a good recommendation, yes, I will. I can't find a tube that lasts for more than a few days. It's very difficult out here for those of us that love to be on the water. It's hard, and you can't patch them. They always tell you can go get a patch kit. You can patch them. No, you can't. When you're out in the middle of the Sacramento River, you want to rely on a patch kit you bought off Amazon for $3.50? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Who knew that this
when I'm out there,
this was my thing?
Yeah.
All I ever wanted to do was riff on other people's disdain for products.
All that it's been pent up for years. You're like, I need this right now.
I was just holding on to it, just waiting for the day that my voice could finally be heard.
What were you saying, Jack?
You're the CFO. You're the CFO of River Rat, and you just got off a long day of work, and you're tuning into your favorite comedy show. And they're just going off on your trash products. Is she going to mention the one with the cup holder? Oh, she did. And she says it's still trash. Fuck, what am I doing with my life?
Oh, man. They are crap for snow tubing. Yes, they are. You're right. River Rat is going to pull up. Okay, we're going to need to call it something else, a river rodent, so that nobody gets mad.
So we don't get sued, like for $1.3 billion.
We'll call it an open water otter. Maybe that'll be better.
That's also otter sounds good.
I know. Maybe this is my calling to create my own raft product.
Jack, do you box? Are you doing a lot of sports? Do you actually box, or are those just for workout shoes?
Nope, just for workouts. And I'm contributing maybe a whole day of my year, 24 hours over 365 days to tying these shoes and untying them. I think it's been a really good use of my time, and I like them.
Oh, man. Let's see here. I knew it really. Oh, yeah. They were saying Hillary knew that it wasn't a real black eye when she said the same delivery person came to your door every day.
Oh, that's because Hillary's been watching my house, or because she understands how mail delivery works?
You know what I would love? And is this a bad time to pitch a new show?
No, go for
Never
it.
a bad time.
Never
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm writing it down on this piece of paper.
I would love being able to do like an infomercial, like a spoof infomercial. Like a set it and forget it type. Yes, Jack, are you on board?
You're gonna want to watch a show on Friday, I think.
Yeah. So the show on Friday, it's a Chris Emery show called Selling Out. And,
oh my God!
Yeah, and it's it is a complete what am I trying to say? Like a QVC, like a home shopping network show.
Yes, I've always wanted to sell on the home shopping network.
Well, he's always looking for people to come in and be co-hosts and stuff like that. So
really?
Yes.
Okay, well now he has to let me do it because this is what the people want. They haven't said it yet, but they will.
Okay.
Yeah, tag Chris Emery in the comments, please.
Yeah. I just
leave me out of it. It's okay. I don't need it.
No. Yeah, Hillary's like, yeah, natural show plug. Jack, if you want to do it too, I'll put your name down.
No way. Leave me out of it. I got enough going on with this Fight Club situation.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Good to be mid-pitch and see someone's comment that gets what the bit you're doing.
Everyone's tagging Chris Emery, by the way.
Oh, good. I love it here.
So, do they have any souls? It looks like they're just, I don't know how boxing shoes work.
Well, neither do I, but I know how my Bot Hog 3s work, and it's really well.
Are they gushy? Oh, they are gushy. Okay.
They're gushy when I wear them. I've got a glandular problem. My feet are sweating.
Do you get the arch support that you need?
Probably not, now that I'm looking at them. But I do like them. They are like, when you told me what this show was, Brian, obviously I didn't fully get it, but I didn't ask any follow-up questions. But I was like, I like these that I bought. I like these.
I think they're great. Jack, you did a great job. We appreciate you sharing your review with us. Thank you for that. We're going to go to Becky now. Becky, you are going to write you're going to read your review of your product. Let me get to your product page here.
Okay. You let me know when I'm good to go.
That's the one. There we go. So tell us what this is first and what it's used for and stuff like that.
Well, I thought, this is, it's called a Duper 100N by 22-pound gas spring hinge, slow down drop leaf of cabinet desk, slowly open drop leaf pack of 2. The people at home know what it is. It's a drop hinge, which I just learned about within months. If you have something that needs to, I don't know how to describe. If you have a cabinet that drops down, it needs a special kind of hinge. You can't use a regular hinge because then it goes too far down. So you got to use a drop leaf hinge so that it doesn't fall.
Well, Roy Donk is already saying she hates how fast my cabinet's open. Boom.
Okay, well, you have a drop-down cabinet. Let me tell you what. This gas spring hinge is what you need. Let me tell you my story.
Okay, go ahead and give us your review.
My partner and I recently purchased a home together, which, to be honest, was a bit nerve-wracking because buying a home as an unmarried couple can be very scary. Mm-hmm. But I think we're going to be okay. And that is what I tell myself every morning, lunch break, and right before bed. Since the big spend, we have been tasked with the responsibility of furnishing a much larger space than our previous 2-bedroom apartment. This has been such an exciting and rewarding experience because we can paint and hang stuff on the walls. But dang, furniture is expensive. Which, like, I knew, but I didn't no. You know, when you go to Taco Bell and you think you can order an affordable amount of food, but then when you actually get to the window to pay, somehow you've spent $27 on just yourself again. Yeah, it's like that. Anyway, we figured that used furniture would be the way to go because it has to be a more affordable option. So we went to our local antiques fair. And I know what you're thinking. Why would you go to an antique fair during a pandemonium? And you know what, my dear reader? That is a great question. Where were you when I needed you to tell me that antiques are just overpriced used things? Why is other people's stuff so expensive? OMG. So that was not the route for us. Luckily, we stumbled upon a furniture consignment store across the street, which is definitely 100% not the same thing as an antiques fair. And there, I found the most beautiful teak wood hutch that I absolutely had to have for what was only roughly the cost of an entire mortgage payment. Can you believe? So I did what any self-respecting, chaotic spending millennial would do, and I canceled my order for the Anton dining table at West Elm and bought my hutch. I rented a truck to get it home and then set it up in my kitchen, loaded it up with liquor and mixers, shot glasses, pint glasses, and all the necessary tools for my little kitchen bar. Now, imagine my surprise when I open up the cabinet to pull out my bottle of Bullet bourbon to make myself a traditional whiskey sour with the egg white and the top hinge brick, rendering my newly acquired, insanely expensive kitchen piece no better than an IKEA bookshelf. I was devastated. Did you know that you can't just return something to a consignment shop? I didn't either. I still don't. I was too scared to ask. Confrontation is not my strong suit. Amazon reviews, however, are. So I found this incredibly well-made, easy to install Duper 100N by 22 pounds gas spring hinge, and things really changed for me. You guys, I've been pouring and mixing and shaking, and things are so great that I can barely even think about how financially irresponsible so many of my decisions over the last 6 months have been. I especially love the slow opening and closing that protects my little old hutch. Try it. You'll love it. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
So this product here cost you $20, but I'm thinking that the rest of this shit cost you way more than
so much
$20.
More. The rest of it costs so much more.
You had me from the title. As soon as you said duper, the first word, I was laughing from then on in.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I have bought so many things during COVID where I'm like, this thing is going to change my life. But then I had to buy 7 other things to make it work in my life. But so I get where you're coming from. I
had so much fun writing this review. You have no idea.
This was more therapy, it sounds like.
It was great. It was fantastic, truly.
Let's see. Okay. So Sarah has a West Elm dinner table. I still think she should get it.
I want to. It's on back order, so I might circle back. Who knows? But I have a really nice kitchen table that I got off Wayfair that's nowhere near as nice as the West Elm one, but it's okay.
Do you know that I'm looking for a house right now?
You are?
Yeah, I've actively. I've got a letter, and everything. So all I have to be is like, bam, I want this house. Yeah.
That's very exciting. Move across the street from me. There's a house for sale.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and then I could bring you fruit. I have an avocado tree. I have 2 avocado trees, Brian. Come on over. I'll bring you fruit.
That sounds wonderful, to be honest with you. Do you know how much I spend on avocados in California?
I don't even like avocados. We have this tree for nothing. I keep telling Ben that I'm going to uproot them, and he doesn't like it. I would never do that. We might need the cash flow one day.
Yeah. But... Yeah, they're a cash crop. That's what I was trying.
I guess so. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure out how to use them for like beauty stuff, maybe a hair mask, face mask, something like that. Yeah.
So, don't promise avocados to Brian.
I knew that was coming.
Come on, Ben. If I buy this house across the street from you, I'm gonna put in the contract that I have to get neighbors' avocados.
Yeah, and that's totally fine. We have so many. We won't eat them all. Ben cannot eat that many avocados. He'll turn green.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what happens, right?
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, that's what happened to my flamingo buddy.
So funny. Sarah says I should move to her neighborhood. Listen, I guarantee you, I can't move into most neighborhoods. I have a very strict budget.
Oh, no. Because of the restraining orders and the
schools. No churches, no schools.
No more teachers' dirty rules. Brian, I have a show to pitch. Everyone wants you to live in their neighborhood. What if you made your own neighborhood? Something that was like, I don't know, Brian Crall's neighborhood or something like that.
Are you?
Oh.
Hey, Jack, we're getting it's like a weird echo coming through.
Damn it. I had a good Brian Crall's neighborhood joke. I'll just comment it.
No, I heard the joke. I liked it. I'm just letting you know.
Fuck.
Brian's not allowed to have culture. It's out of the budget.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Midtown, downtown, that's where all the culture's at. I don't have culture budget. I do not have culture. I have everything outside of culture budget. Like there's a shoehorn around Sacramento where I want to live, and it does not include Midtown Sacramento. So.
I feel like I'm just picturing like a warehouse district, and then like...
This is a true story. Let me tell you what's in my budget. This is hilarious. We went and saw this house. And it is so funny. We walk. It's a pretty house from the outside, and actually, it's right near where we could see Troy Nelson's house from this house, and so we called him. Yeah, we called him beforehand, and we're like, dude, we're gonna be like so close to you, and he's like, you can come over, you can go swimming, and I was like, this is great. So we go into this house. And it smells like 5,000 old women have been smoking in this house for 75 years. So it is just the worst smoke smell, which is fine.
Was it carpeted or no?
It was carpeted, yes.
Okay. You can just rip up the carpet and throw up some paint.
There was, we're okay. We're still okay there. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We could have handled
selling houses.
Yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
We could have handled that. But then we went around the corner and I know Febreze. Yes, I know. We could have handled that. That's not the bad part. So
read Ian's comment. Read Ian's comment.
Yes, he has no culture. That's my son. That is my son commenting on my live streams.
I'm here for this.
So then we go around and we're looking at all the bedrooms, and the bathrooms are from 1847. Like they've never been updated ever. What else was going on? Oh, the garage smelled like cat pee so bad that it was burning my eyes standing in the garage.
Sulfuric acid. Next.
Listen, they didn't even chase me out yet. I was like, you know what? This could work. We could work with this. We'll have to get a little bit more out of the loan, but we can fucking make this work, you know? So then we go outside and we go to the what's it called? The fuse box. The fuse box has obviously been tampered. Like there are like pieces, like chunks missing out of the fuse box. Like someone was like, this keeps going off. Let's rip it out. So the door's missing off of it. I go around the corner to the AC unit and there's 2 wires sticking out and then they have a wire nut on the top. And I was like, this is all bad. And the truly amazing thing is oh, by the way, the fence had blown down because of the storm. It was completely down. No fence in the backyard.
We lost some avocados during the storm. Continue.
So then I go over, there's a piece of paper on the ground. I look at it and it was like, hey, you fucking tweakers, stop doing drugs in the backyard. They are trying to sell the house, but they left a note from a friend? I don't know. That they should stop doing drugs in the backyard.
Oh, no.
But it looks beautiful from the front. You know what I think it was is a halfway house. I think it was a halfway house because there was a knocker on one of the bathrooms. Like you're like, hey, are you in there? So. Anyway.
Is that what the halfway house? A halfway house?
I don't know.
I just like I don't personally know. I'm just trying to know what to look for in my future investment property. Well, Brian Crall said that if there's a knocker on the bathroom, there's tweakers in the backyard.
You're like, tick, tick, tick. There's tweakers in this motherfucker.
The bathrooms are knocking, the tweakers are rocking.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Yeah, Jennifer's like, did they want to sell this house? Yeah, they did nothing to try and sell this house. Yeah, I guess halfway houses aren't notorious for having a garages full of cats.
I don't know.
Human
that was
being.
nice.
Do you see my son cutting me down? Roy Donk said,
Motel 1. I don't know. Motel 1 puts you at the top. Number 1 motel, not the number 6 motel, not the Super 8. Number 1.
The number 1.
That sounds like your son is gassing you up. That's fantastic. Look at you being an amazing father with a supportive son.
I know. I'm going to beat him.
Wait for me to come in and be like, no. This is not positive.
Yeah, so can you believe like any other like that house is going for $330,000. Can you believe that? Like in
yes.
Yes. In any other market, like I could go to Ohio and live in a fucking mansion for $330,000
and be in Ohio,
which is totally okay for all the people.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, it's just not California.
Yeah.
Everyone's tagging Chris Emery again. Like, get Becky off the show. We don't want to get on your show, Chris Emery.
She hates Ohio.
I don't. I actually learned from 23andMe that I have family in Ohio.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I also, I have family all over. But they're like distant relatives, like 17th cousins.
Oh, okay. Well, Ohio's a good place. There's a bunch of good people in Ohio. I mean, there's some weirdos, but I guess that's every state. My son wants to know the number for CPS.
Hold on, I'll add it to the chat. They might even have a text number now. I'm pretty sure you might even just be able to like Facebook DM CPS.
Yeah. Okay, let's not give him any ideas. Hillary's from Ohio. She's good people, Jess. Listen, Becky and Jack, I really appreciate you guys doing the show tonight. I had a lot of fun. If they post your reviews, will you send me a link and then we'll share them?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'd really like to be able to show everybody like they actually got posted and everything. But this has been really fun. What's your feedback? What should we do different for next time?
Just keep Jack and I on the show.
My feedback was honestly going to be keep Becky. I think I'm interchangeable, but I think you and Becky have really good energy on this.
How about we do this? We'll do this again, and we'll just invite one more person next week, so that we all know how the show goes, and then we can just bring in one person at a time, and then I'll start rotating people out, or never. I'll just never rotate people out, and you guys have to be here every Tuesday for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Let's get Ian in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sincerely, I really appreciate both of you guys doing the show. That was super fun.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Absolutely, yeah. All the people are saying hello. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. We will definitely bring this back. We'll get some. We'll probably rotate through some guests every once in a while. So start buying stuff on Amazon, everybody. That's your goal. I think this show is appropriate too because everyone's been buying dumb shit over COVID. So this is your chance. Yeah. You just have to write a really glowing review. No matter what, it has to be like a really positive review on whatever you bought. So
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go home and see my son and ask him. Ben Rice says this show 10 out of 10 for the recommend. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. I'm gonna go ahead and see my son and make sure that he still wants to be my son. So that's how it works.
Let us know how that goes.
Yeah, Brian, can you post that? If your son decides he doesn't want to be your son anymore, can you post that so we can all see it?
Yeah, I'll send
post our reviews if it gets up, but you post it if your son gets emancipated.
I'll post a picture of him going like, bye. All right, guys. Have a good night. Becky and Jack, thank you so much. And everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you later on. Bye now.
This was so fun. Bye, everybody.
Bye now.
Bye.